Better go and paint this bad boy, hadn't we? Hello, 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 and welcome to YOUBBUTEO. Very quick disclaimer for this video. I have got a rotten cold, so I might look crap, I might sound a bit bad, but I'm going through it because I've got something quite cool. I do kind of have another disclaimer for you, but I'm going to give you that one in a second. Before we go any further, if you love Subbuteo, if you love collecting, this is the place for you. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to the video, drop your comments below, and as I always say as well, come over, see me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Right, now for that other disclaimer. So the title of this video might be a little bit clickbaity, but don't run off yet. Don't run off yet. You'll learn a lot, I think. You'll probably learn from how I painted the team, and it will probably show you how you can do it better. I'm not the greatest at this stuff. I like to think I'm quite good at designing, but when it comes to physical drawing or painting, I'm absolutely rubbish. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you on a journey. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I did it, what I used, what I bought, the process of me doing it, talk you through it, so hopefully you can do it better. So yes, this is how to paint your own Subbuteo team. However, probably more how not to do what I did when I painted my Subbuteo team. So we might as well jump straight into it, I suppose. So first thing we had to do was jump on the internet and order the team. So I needed a team to print. That's come through the post. I'll show you that in a minute. But while that was on the way, I popped down to Hobbycraft. So everyone told me, done some typing in, and I sort of got told, use Hambro paints. They're the best paints. So I went in the model shop, went in Hobbycraft, went in the little independent model shop as well, looked at Hambro paints. Couldn't get the colours I wanted, because I'd sort of designed the kit I wanted, and it had certain colours in it. In fact, I've missed a bit. I've gone off too far. I'm already talking about buying stuff. I had to design the kit first. So what I wanted to do, my own personalised, customised kit. What I wanted to do was Subbuteo Collectors Old Subbuteo Club. So I went online. Normally I will always drop every link of what I do and what I use in the description below, but I can't honestly remember this website and I can't find it again. I used the website to create this kit. You'll be able to see it. Hopefully it's coming up over the screen now. That's what I wanted. But I kept going into the shops looking for the paint, the Hambro matte paint. I was told matte paint's best, so I went out to buy a matte paint. Couldn't find the colour I wanted, so I then popped into my local model shop in Southend and they showed me these paints. Everyone told me afterwards they were quite good. What are they? Villaggio? They're good. So they're really good. I won't lie, that was more expensive than I thought. That's what we used for skin colour. We then got a black because we needed some black boots as well. We then got a brown for some hair. Obviously, of course, we got a white at the same time. We got a yellow. Needed yellow goalkeepers kits. We got the green. That was the closest I could get to the green I wanted. I was trying to get like Subbuteo green. As you can see, it's not the closest, but that was the best I could get. And then we needed some red trim as well. So they're the paints we used. I then got told, brushes. I got told to buy, I've got them here for you. I then got told to buy, I can't remember what the size was, 101 maybe, it was really small. So I got this paintbrush, which I believe was 101, yeah, it says 101 there. I've got a 101 paintbrush, which, Christ, look how thin that is. I'll be honest, I bought that thinking that'd be too thin, so I then got two other brushes as well, knowing what I'm like. So these ones are, they say One Royal X25. I'll show them, I'll be honest, I don't really know. I'm not Mr. Model Man. I then also bought some varnish, so I got told we need some varnish as well. Don't know what is it, right? So as I go like that, I feel like I'm gonna like spray paint all over a subway train, I say in America. Makes me feel a little bit cool. I'm a loser, I know. But we got some varnish as well. So we got them, they went to one side, then we had to wait for the team to turn up. It's turned up, we unboxed it, let's have a look. Okay, so first things first, obviously what I needed to make the team was gonna be, invoice out, was the team to paint. So we've got, it's completely empty, so I ordered a Zuego blank team. Let's have a look at them. It's gonna be interesting. So there's loads of different blank teams out there, but I thought I'd go with these because they look, I'll be honest, they were the cheapest. All right, but Subbuteo World, ordered some numbers as well, it comes to them in a second. So we've got some bases. So what I thought was for the team colours, oh, see, this is going to be so hard for me. Look, you've got washers, you've got but when you order off of them, you can choose how many different colour bases you want and how many different colour discs you want. And I thought, because you get 11, apparently you get 11 outfield players, 1 goalkeeper, 11 outfield players. Let's have a look at these. Oh, you know, you just What have I let myself in for? What have I let myself in for? They're based on the heavyweights, I'm told. I'll tell you what. How am I going to paint this? Oh no. So there he is, in all his pale glory. It does look very much like an original, well, not an original heavyweight, but it looks very much like a heavyweight. We've got bases, like I was just saying, so we've got 11 bases, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So they let you choose how many colour bases you want, but I thought we're going to have 10 outfield players, we're going to have a goalkeeper, so obviously we need a base for the freaking goalkeeper. So to go with that, we then went with the kit we're going for. We're going to have red discs in there. Should have 10 of them, let's count them out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we've got a black base and a black keeper. So that being flicking keeper. And then I've got, I'll tell you what, I've got no idea how to put these in together. I know where the washers go. Some of them have already got the washers in. But I don't know whether I have to glue. I don't know. Obviously the players go in there, but I don't know whether I should glue them in. I'm obviously not going to glue them in yet. I'm going to paint them first. I also bought off of Subbuteo World because we want it to look real. Yeah, team numbers. So the kit's going to be white. It's going to be on a white back, but I'm thinking we've got green, we've got red in the kit. Should we, let's go with the red ones, right? These are suddenly looking like the most impossible thing for me to paint. I'm really nervous about them. Oh, should we put the washers in? I'll tell you what, we'll stick the washers in and then we'll move on to the next stage, yeah? Let's do it, let's put these washers in. I wonder how they flick. There's nothing in them. Not very well. I suppose there's nothing. Actually, they don't flick too bad, do they? Hey, it's just a bad flick by me in the first place. Okay, right, let's get these washers in. Oh, there's the goalkeeper. I didn't say the goalkeeper either, did I? He's going to be a nightmare to paint. You can just tell, can't you? Does he come off that peg? Oh no, he's in now. He's fused in. Oh, I'm going to have to be well careful when I paint him. Well careful. That's not on. Oh, nightmare. Let's get these pegs back in. So there we go. We've got the team. We've got the paints. Better go and paint this bad boy, hadn't we? So like I said, I've never really done anything like this before. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm not very good at this stuff. So I thought the easiest way to do this, surely this has got to be the simplest way, is to build it up. So I started with the sort of bottom layer and worked my way up. That way, in my eyes, the top goes on and it should be less sort of cover-up job. So I started off with painting on the skin. I did 2 skin colours. I did white players and I did black players. So we started with a skin, I started painting the skin on. That was quite easy, wasn't the hardest thing in the world. Did try and avoid not doing any skin on the actual kit because the main body of the kit was white. So after I'd done the skin, I then thought next obvious one, that'd be the hair. So I then did the hair, I then did the socks, and I then did the boots. We had to do the boots after the socks, obvious reasons, boots go on top of socks. Once I'd then done that, once I'd then painted them, I then looked to do the sleeves. The sleeves obviously go on top, so I then painted the sleeves. Sleeves went on, and then I was able to do the trim. It was, to be honest, it's a very simple process. I'm not very good at it. I actually found the goalkeepers a lot easier to paint, maybe because I had less detail, and it was just a yellow top and black shorts. Once I had the main body of that done, I was then able to put the